Alrighty guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. And today we are doing a new look Oklahoma City Thunder rebuild in NBA 2K25. So the Thunder obviously just won the championship, so they're probably not going to be doing much in the offseason, which they haven't really done much in the offseason at all. They've made no trades, no free agency signing. They don't have to do anything. This team is already incredible the way it is. They obviously did some stuff. What they did is they went ahead and re-signed the three main players they're building around. Those guys being Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, Jalen Williams, and Chet Holmgren. Obviously, all these are deserved. The MVP definitely deserves it. Now, it's tough because I can't put in his actual contract number, so this has to be $45 million, which sucks. It's annoying. Maybe I might fix that to really pay him later. The bag, we might do that instead. The same thing with J-Dub. It didn't let me actually pay him the money that he's actually making in real life. So I'm gonna have to take those last years off and then actually pay him myself when free agency hits. I know it sucks, but this is how 2K has it. I don't know, it doesn't make sense to me. And then also they went ahead and drafted Thomas Sober and Brooks Berenheiser, but Brooks Berenheiser actually on a two-way contract. I'll have to fix that, like I said. And Nikola Topic will be fully healthy this year for the Thunder, so they obviously have a lot of stuff coming for them. Obviously, they also went ahead and re-signed AJ Mitchell to a 3-year deal with a team or player option, team option. So I would say they have some stuff, but not any big things. Obviously, no re-signs, no signs of free agency. Obviously, re-signed their players, but you know. I feel like this team is set up well for the future. As we all know, they have a bunch of draft picks in the future. Play progression, we got Jalen Williams going up, Chet Holmgren going up, Isaiah Hartenstein, and Lu Dort going down. Keisha Wallace, Jalen Williams, Aaron Wiggins is going down, AJ Mitchell going up. We got Kendrick Williams and Alex Caruso both going down 3 overall. So it sucks that we got Caruso going down, but it's whatever, man. Your rotation heading into this season is Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, Lu Dort, Jalen Williams, Chet Holmgren, Isaiah Hartenstein, Keisha Wallace, Jalen Williams, Isaiah Joe. They also went ahead and re-signed Jalen Williams. So it is a lot that brought the whole team back, which has definitely made sense. Isaiah Joe, AJ Mitchell, and Nikola Topic. Obviously, we know this team is going to run into the second apron eventually, but so far that hasn't happened yet. They're going to keep obviously contending for a championship. And I feel like if they do it the second apron, they're going to have to let some of their guys go. They can just replace them with new rookies. That's why it's just Sam Presti is just the best GM in the league right now. But the 10-man rotation, that does leave out Nikola Topic, which I would love to. It does leave out a bunch of guys like Thomas Sober, Kendrick Williams, Usman Dang. It sucks we can't play these guys. Maybe we don't play AJ Mitchell, and then AJ Mitchell's still a good player and all. We might have to leave the rotation just like this, which sucks because I want to get Caruso. We got to get Alex Caruso in, man. I don't see Caruso being out the rotation, so I don't know. I guess AJ Mitchell won't play for us, and then we'll just go ahead. We have so many players. Then, like I said, I guess Sober will eventually develop. Williams. It sucks we can't play Nikola Topic, though, man. I want him to get in the rotation, but so far, this is what we're rolling with, man. And then I'm not going to rest for the shot 10 season. I'm going to see you guys at the end of this season. I hope we can go back-to-back. Nikola Jokic is your MVP, so no back-to-back for Shea. They're going to Cooper Flag. 6-man goes to Isaiah Collier in Utah. 6-man goes... Oh, okay. No, he won 6-man, yeah. Most improved... I'm completely wrong. 6-man Isaiah Collier. Defensive player going to win. Most improved going to Ahmed Thompson. Clutch player going to Stephen Curry. We won 62-20. Mark Dial winning coach of the year. All-made first team. We did have Shea make it an all-made second team and all-NBA third team. But do we get a chat on maybe all defensive first team or second team? No, but it's okay. We ended up being the number 1 seed in the West. We're right back to where we were, obviously, on top of the Western Conference at about 30 from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. It did let me pay him a little bit more money at the extension deadline. It did let me put the money in a little bit more. It didn't let me put more money on Chat and J-Dub, though, which is so annoying. 2K should allow you to pay players as much as you want. Shouldn't be a limit, bro. Maybe do we have to turn the salary cap off to do that? I don't think I think I already tried that. 20 from Chet, 19 from J. I guess we'll just leave it be now. 11 from Isaiah Joe, 9.5 from Jalen Williams, 9 from Lu Dort, 8 from Keisha Wallace, 7 from Aaron Williams, 7 from Isaiah Hartenstein, and 4 from Alex Caruso. So we're gonna see if we can possibly win a championship this year. So I'm gonna leave it at 10 or we're already as deep as can be. So Fred VanVleet, Ahmed Thompson, we're playing this Rockets team that ended up being the 8th seed, so definitely disappointed. But in round 1, we are on a sweep up. Now we got Minnesota. Dante Vincenzo, Anthony Edwards, Jaden McDaniels. We all know we beat this team last year in the Western Conference Finals. Now they're back, and they lost Nikhil Alexander-Walker, and they replaced them with a bunch of young guys. So game one, we're going to take. Game two, we're going to take. I didn't mean to do that. Game three, we're going to take. And game four, we're going to sweep them. So we haven't lost a game in the playoffs just yet. And now we got the 6 seed Spurs. Obviously going to be hard playing Wimby Castle. This team is going to be good next year. I'm ready for it. They have the defense to do it, the scoring. They added, obviously, Luke Cornett, Dylan Harper. Carter Bryant's going to be good, man. I wonder if he's playing for them. Not really good. Carter Bryant's defense is going to be, man. Game one, we're going to take. Game two, they ended up, okay, game three, we're up 2-1. So we finally lose our first game, but we are going to beat them to 5, and just like that, we're in the finals. As we got the Atlanta Hawks with Trae Young, Dice Dale, Zachary Shea, Jalen Johnson, Porzingis, Okongwu, Alexander Walker, Krejci, and they went ahead and signed Caleb Houston just a couple days ago. So time to see if we can go ahead and beat this team. It'll be hard, but I think we can do it. Game one, we're going to take. Game two, they ended up. Game three, they're up 2-1. Hold on. We're up 2, so I'm okay. I'm going to simcast this one. I see you goes up 3-2. I still think we win the series, but anything could happen. I still think we're the better team, and we are gonna go ahead and beat them. We're gonna go up 3-2 now, and can we just finish them off in 6 and get a back-to-back championship here in Oklahoma City? That'll give Shea a second ring. J-Dub, Chet. So, like I said, we got it done, and just like that, the Thunder are back-to-back champions. 159-118, just absolutely dominated that. And if the Clippers are a bad team, which I'm guessing they are, we're going to have another lottery pick. They were the 9th seed, so it won't really be a lottery pick, but, we'll still have a pretty good pick. All right, we'll take it, man. So we just, like I say, keep replacing the guys we can't afford with the younger guys. So we got a bunch of players retiring, man. Steph Curry, all those guys retiring. But so Steph and Bo retired in the same offseason. That's a lot of talent that just left the league, man. I ain't going to lie with you, but we'll like into the draft lottery and see what picks we're gonna land. So I saw we're projected pick 14. So I guess we do have a lottery pick. They were the nice seed, so I didn't really. Maybe I read it wrong. I don't know, but we're gonna have projected pick 14 and pick 6 via Philly. Now I think that Philly pick is like top 4 protected in a way, but I'm gonna simulate it and see what happens. So we're gonna land the second overall pick in the draft. I don't know if we actually have that though at pick 14. Now I am gonna look it up really quickly because I think if it's in the top 4, the Sixers get to keep it, but if it's not, then I don't know. But Mark Daniel has a bunch of offers. I understand this one the coach of the year, but he's going to come back. But I actually have to look it up. Is that pick actually where it's supposed to be? Do we actually have to have that pick? If we do, I'm drafting with this, but we'll see. So, yeah, I was correct. It is top 4 protector, top 5 protector in some way, so we're not going to have the pick. Now, it would have been nice to add like an AJ or Boozer, but we're still going to have the 14th pick and the 20th pick to do some damage. But I'm cool. I mean, we just won the championship, so anything, bro, feel like I have that pick. We don't need more rookies on this roster, but we'll go straight to the NBA draft and see what we could draft with the Clippers. But it's crazy because we're getting all these picks from trading for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. It's absolutely insane. But I didn't see how the draft went. But yeah, we literally, if we could have kept the pick, and if I wouldn't actually did my research on it, we could have had AJ DeBanza because the Grizzlies took Darren Peterson. It's crazy. But, yeah, it's absolutely insane if you think about it that way. But all these guys went off the board, so it's time to see who we take. So we got Koa Pete, All NBA. We got Isaiah Harwell, 6'6" from Houston. We got Benny Strides. I think we just take probably like the best players. So I'm gonna go with Koa Pete. Looks like he's the best player left. The 20th pick, we got Benny Stride. I saw him earlier. He is All NBA. Isaiah Evans is Hall of Fame though, so I'm gonna take him. Isaiah Evans, welcome. And the last pick in the second round, will take like. Let's say Ian Jackson. I remember him being really good. I don't know if he's still good, but we'll sign all these. I can't two-way him though, which sucks. All right, Isaiah Hartenstein, I'm gonna have to decline that. Sadly, we cannot afford to pay him $28 million, and he's gonna be the guy we lost, which does suck. That will hurt us, but I think we also declined Kendrick Williams' contract. He's a great defender, great shooter. The Thunder, I found all these undrafted players. It's been crazy. It's crazy, bro. Found Ludor undrafted, all these guys undrafted, but. And I think we probably, I'm going to accept Lou Dort. I'm going to decline last second ones as they are. Ousmane Dieng, I don't think we'll also bring him back either. So we're going to be letting go of some guys that just won't play minutes for us at this point. Ousmane Dieng was a lottery pick. He deserves to get playing time elsewhere. And I don't think he want to come back at this point either. So Isaiah Hartenstein, we're going to have to let all 3 of these guys go. But that's just because, we're trying to save money. So we got Shea, AJ Mitchell, Nikola Topic. Ludor, Casey Wallace, Isaiah Joe. So, I mean, we'll have to see what we do there. Jalen Williams, Alex Caruso, Cole Pete, Isaiah Evans, Chet Holmgren, Aaron Williams with Jalen Williams and Thomas Sober. So I think what we're going to do is I think Thomas Sober is going to have a big role with the team this year, and then also we'll just keep running it. I mean, sure we can sign a player, but I'm going to announce – oh, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to announce everybody here. We'll be bringing these guys back, so let me do that really quickly. Says we can still re-sign Hartenstein, but nobody we can also sign in free agency. So we're probably – I'm guessing above the second apron at this point. We're really close to it, I'm guessing. But I'm pretty sure we're above it. So there won't be anything we could do. So I definitely think we explore making trades at the trade line to get below it, like maybe trading Ludor. So we don't really need Ludor anymore now that we have a bunch of other guys developing. But I'm ready to see who else develops with this team. So Chet is up 3 overalls. J-Dub is up. Like I said, we can just keep doing nothing as long as we're winning, man. Ludort's up, Williams up, Topi's up to an 80, so I'm looking to get him playing time this year. AJ Mitchell, and then we got Thomas Sober going up 4 overalls. Alex Caruso just regressed, man. So if he keeps regressing, that contract isn't going to look good, man. Make it $23 million the final year of the deal. But we have about 15 players. We're not going to have to cut anybody, so maybe we can start Thomas Sober and Chet together. I mean, it's interesting because maybe Jalen Williams doesn't have to start. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But whatever we do, we couldn't have re-signed Isaiah Hartenstein, man. Not for that price. It just wouldn't have been worth it for us. Our ranking lands us third, and your rotation will be Shai Alexander, Caitlin Wallace will start this year, Jalen Williams, Chet Holmgren, Jalen Williams, Lou Dort, Nikola Topic, Isaiah Joe, and AJ Mitchell with Aaron Wiggins. So I get Jalen Williams will start next to Chet. I don't love it since he is quite undersized next to Chet. We might have to have him come off the bench. Who will start at power forward for us, though? You don't have nobody start at power forward, so I guess we'll have to leave it like this the way it is. Thomas Sober hasn't even played yet, so we can't really throw him in the fire just yet. But I am going to – actually, we might as well, right? So, Thomas, we're going to play over A.J. Mitchell. I like A.J. Mitchell, but for this rebuild, he isn't going to get that much playing time. So, we're going to leave it like that. Then I am looking to make some trades at the trading line to try to get below that second apron next year. But, I'll see you at the end of the season. We're not starting off that great. Hopefully, we can pick it back up. We have the trading line, and we obviously aren't that good this year. We're 30-21, so likely we won't be winning a championship this year. So I don't know why we fell off, man. But we obviously need some work to do. So 25 from Shea, 20, 17, 11, 9. So is Jalen Williams shot since he low or something? It is. So literally Shea's the only one scoring, which, I do want Jalen Williams to be the second option. Like, that's what we want to happen. So I'm actually going to push that up a little bit more. But all right, so let me look at the extension. I want to do something. So, okay, so Casey Wallace has averaged about 10 points, 45% from 3, and he's looking for an extension. He wants $25 million. He might be worth that right now. I mean, I might wait till free agency. I'm not even going to worry about it right now. I don't think I'll be able to extend Lou Dort. So I think we have to trade Lou Dort away, man, because I don't think we're going to pay him. We already have a log jam at shooting guard now. Sure, we can move him to small forward, and then it'll be all good, which maybe we should do that. But I'm going to see if I trade Lou Dort away, like I said, and then we're going to see what we can do. Because right now, his team, like I said, we're looking good, but Norman Powell, no, he's on an extension. Never mind. All right, so I'm looking to get so we can do a trade the Cavaliers where we get Max Strus and a pick swap. Max Strus just won't play for us. We get a first-round pick last time. We know Sam Presti is amazing at stealing draft capital away from teams. We're going to do the trade with the Pistons. Caris LeVert's having a terrible season, so guys can get a better fitting starting shooting guard next to Cade. We get a top 3 protected 2028 pick, but I think I'd rather be an unprotected. I ain't gonna lie with you, so I might do this trade. This is also a pick swap, but I don't know if the Pistons pick is going to be top 3, so I'm going to go ahead and do this trade with the Cavaliers. So I think this makes a little bit more sense. I think the Cavs maybe have more interest in Lou Dort. So I'm going to do this trade and then get Lou Dort out of here. We're not going to be playing Max Strus, though, Thomas Sober, but I'm going to see also, so we'll have that going for us, that going for us. I guess we can move Aaron Wiggins to small forward now. I mean, yeah, I kept this in my back pocket, give it to an 81 overall. When we desperately needed, we move Aaron Wiggins to small forward. So we don't really have like an actual power forward on the team. I guess you could consider Chet a power forward, but we only do in the offseason, we need to add some center depth, man. And if we can do that in the draft, I mean, it's not really like a good center in the draft, like a number 1 option center. But okay, we're gonna leave it like that, and then we could trade Casey Wallace, but have Jalen Williams not. So if we get, maybe we could trade AJ Mitchell too. Like, there's a suitor that wants AJ Mitchell and maybe Max Juice. Could we get like a center on like a rookie contract? That's something I'd love to get. Victor Wembanyama is your MVP. AJ DeBan's the Rookie of the Year. Would have been nice if we kept that pick, but at the end of the season, we did finish off the seventh seed, which I don't think makes sense. I don't think the Thunder ever fallen off at all. I don't get it. I don't think anybody gets it. So we're gonna run 8-man rotation this year because the bench isn't really that good. So we'll shrink the bench position down. All right, time to see if we can beat the Denver Nuggets here. They have Jamal Brown. I have an idea what we can do in the offseason actually to revamp this team. But against the Nuggets in the playing game, this Thunder team will never be in the plan for like a couple of years unless they have like a major injury happen to them, like Shea or somebody. But we're gonna lose, bro. So we're gonna have to play the one seed even if we get in, bro. Now we gotta see if we're gonna play Portland or it'll be New Orleans. So if we lose this game, we're out of the playoffs. It just sounds crazy. I don't know what 2K is on, man. I don't know. I don't think anybody does, but I mean, we're winning right now. I mean, so far. Looks like we got it, and we are going to get into the playoffs. I was about to say, there's no way we're going to miss the playoff, man. We're 41. So, yeah, we literally just had a Shea, Chet, J-Dub masterclass. Nobody else helped at all to this, and that's honestly crazy. So, we might be missing some microwave score that can actually get a bucket off the bench. But, all right. I didn't even show you guys the player stats, man. I was just showing shot we missed the playoff. Yeah, 25, 20, 18, 12, 9.5 in case of walls. He was just shooting good from three and is really good defensively. I think we have to re-sign him. We had about 8.5, 7, 7, 7, and then 6 from Max Juice. But those guys won't be playing. We're running 8-man deep. Okay. Then we got Dallas in round one. So Kyrie, Ben Seraph, somehow they got it from Orlando or whatever team he went to. I think he went to the Nets. Cooper Flag, Anthony Davis, or whatever team he went to. I don't even know. But against the Mavericks in round one, game one, they're going to take. So game two, they're up. Game three, we're up 2-1. They even up 2-2. They're up 3-2. I'm going to lose, right? Yep. Okay. I've seen this story way too many times. But Mavericks going to go and win the championship. So we were just in this position. I don't know. I deadass don't know what happened. I don't think anybody knows what happened. Nobody can explain to me how we fell off, man. But the Jazz are going to have 1 and 2. Oh, I forgot we have lottery picks, dude. All right, we're going to project number 5 and 6. So I forgot, bro. At this point, I'm just forgetting we're the freaking lottery pick team every year with all these picks we have from other teams. So 5 from the Kings, 2027 Clippers, or I mean, yeah, 5, 6, 22. I wonder if we can package these up to maybe get like the number. Like, I'll be crazy if we can get the number 1 overall pick, but it's like, hear me out, man. Like I said, we need to revamp this roster, and I want to do 2 things. Probably, I don't know. I want to upgrade the bench. The bench is going to have to upgrade, and we'll figure it out. I just wonder if we can pack these up to get 1. Like I said, it's rarely number 1 overall pick ever to get traded, but for Utah's sake, bro, they obviously just need a bunch of players to come in and be immediately help immediately for them. Screw. I'm gonna see if I can do. So I'm gonna trade the 5th overall pick to them, the 22nd overall pick. I wonder if we can keep the 6th overall pick. I doubt it though. We trade like all these, and we don't need any of these seconds, man. And I'll trade my future 2029 unprotected. Likely need that at all. And then maybe we could give them a player as well. So, like, we're not trading these 3 guys. Jalen one's going to try to keep. Aaron one's going to try to keep. I'm going to see I give them AJ Mitchell, actually. I mean, like I said, he won't be playing minutes for us either. So, we're going to opt into that team option and then trade him because I feel like he wants to get played at this point. Utah is a good place for him to play. And I feel like that should be a good enough package for them to agree. I mean, who knows? Maybe it's not. Maybe they just decline me straight up. But I'm trading all this, AJ Mitchell, and my own 2029 unprotected like we needed. Not this Nuggets pick. Nuggets pick might be valuable. And then we're going to trade that to... Bro, I'm just clicking every wrong button right now. I'm going to trade that to the Jazz for an overall pick. So they get Tyler Stokes on this team. Now it'll be crazy. I'll offer it. I mean, they already have the second overall pick, so they get a bunch of draft capital, and they're going to agree. Just like that, we get the second overall pick. We didn't have to trade the 6th overall pick, too. So I'm going to hop into the draft. We know who we're drafting. Tyler Stokes, number 1 overall picks. I guess Caleb Holt might be the ranked number 1 player across the board, actually. So do we go Tyler Stokes or Caleb Holt? I think I'm going to go with Stokes, though. I don't know what this... All right, so Christian Collins, Jackson Rowey, Sadiq White. I'm going to take Sadiq White with this pick, though. Sadiq White, welcome. We have 2 really good players coming in, 2 really good forwards. I'm gonna decline Isaiah Joe's $11 million, and I'm gonna probably accept Ian Jackson. So, qualifying offers. Case Walls we'll have to look to bring back. But how's our team looking like right now? We got Shea, Topich. We need Case Wallace back. We have so what we're gonna do is probably move Jalen Williams to shooting guard, and we'll start Tyler Stokes, and then Aaron Wiggins. Could he play back on shooting guard? I mean, honestly, he's 6'5", so maybe Crusoe, and then I want to see if I can make a trade also for a starting center. I still want to do that, so I'm gonna wait on day 12. I don't think whoever might resign his age Jordan, but you're gonna do the trade exceptions. I don't know why they gave me trade exceptions, but I don't think we'll resign Isaiah Joe either. But like I said, after everybody settled in free agency, I got a big in mind that we could probably trade for that can fit really well next to Chet Holmgren, and then Case Walls will want to resign him. He was really good for us last year. Great defender, great shooter. I think it's worth it bringing back at this point. So 19 million. So his bar just goes down so much, man. I'm gonna have to pay him like 22 million, 22.5 million for 4 years, 22.75 to get him to that 91 million. So he'll agree to that. It was really nice for him. And then I don't think we're able to bring back Isaiah Joe, man. So we'll do something like that. I'm gonna trade for starting center really quickly. Irritation is Shea, J-Dub, Koa P. I couldn't find a deal for starting center. I decided his role of Thomas Sober. We'll see what he does as a starter this year next to Chet. I mean, we'll figure it out. I think he's going to be a good option. I ain't gonna lie. Asa Wallace, Jalen Williams is still here. We got Topich, Aaron Wiggins, and we got Tyron Stokes, your 10-man rotation. So I like it. I mean, much rather would start Stokes, but I'm cool with it, man. So shot Tennessee's obviously everything is probably exactly what I wanted still. We'll see you guys at the end of the season. I think we'll be a lot better this year. MVP goes to Wemby at the end of the season. I don't think 2K just gives the Thunder the respect they used to have, but I remember they used to be like unstoppable. 23 from Shea, 22 from Chet, 19 from J-Dub, 11 from Top, 11 or 10 and 10, 8, 7. So I guess Sobers did a good job at starting center, but I'm going to see if we can probably go win another championship. So we already got two. Let's get a third one. We got Utah in round one. So Keontae Jordan, Ace Bailey, Bob Boozer. I mean, they're a good team, but I mean, I guess they're a pretty good team. We'll see what happens in round one. So we are going to go ahead and beat them in 7. Now we got freaking Dallas, bro. Dallas is the most annoying team I've ever seen because you just know you're probably, bro. Like game 1, we're going to say, okay, they are so good. They can even it up. But it's extremely hard to beat this team. It's so frustrating because, bro, Dallas is a good team in real life. Don't get me wrong. But are they really going to be this good for years to come just because they drafted one player? Like, bro, we haven't seen this man play yet. But, I mean, it's not over yet. We're in a game 7, but likely not. 2K has game my hopes up this first to freaking get blown out, man. This is exactly what's going to happen. So, I hate Dallas, man. Dallas is so freaking annoying in this game. They're probably going to go on and win the championship. No, they lose to the Pistons. What other Pistons have that we don't? Who freaking knows, man? Absolutely nothing changed with the Pistons and us. Really made no sense. I want to run this back one more year. I want to kill Detroit. I mean, I want to beat Dallas, man. I want to kill him. Jokic is the MVP, but this will be the final season as we were the number 2 seed. So looks like we're finally back in like a good spot. We won 59 and 23. So 59 and 23 games. 26 from Shea, 22 from Chet, 17 from Stokes, 17 from Jalen Williams, 11 and 10 and a block from Sober. So yeah, Sober actually performed pretty good as starting center. I'll take it. We also went ahead and traded for Nick Claxton. I traded just basically a bunch of guys weren't going to play for us to get Nick Claxton, and it ended up going good. We got a decent backup big. We weren't able to re-sign Jalen Williams, but Topich came back as qualifying offer. Wallace, and then 5 from Cole Pete. So time to see if we can go ahead and go all the way this year. I think this is probably the best roster we've had. So we got a 99 Shea, obviously, on this roster too. So Phoenix in round 1. We'll see what happens, and we are going to beat them in 6. They gave us a little bit of trouble, I'm going to lie. I didn't expect them to. We're starting Mark Williams and Malo Wash together. But they also have Lou Dort too. So I didn't even look at that one. How's Lou Dort been playing? He got obviously traded him to Cleveland, went to Milwaukee, now he's in Phoenix for a year. Definitely do miss Lou Dort, but it honestly had to be done. Now we got Dallas, bro. Freaking Dallas. I just don't think this team is good enough to beat us now. They have a washed Kyrie, not performing good in the playoffs. Ben Sitter, okay. They have a Dalton Connect. They have Cooper Fly. If Cooper Fly is on this Mavericks team, they're cooked, bro. I don't see how a team could beat us here. I don't see it this year. Maybe last year, but this year's no way. We're up 2-0. Okay, hold on. We'll be the one, and don't go to game 7. Thank you. Get the freak out of my face. Dallas. Good. Thank you. Now we got Utah. So Utah has Keontae George, Ace Bailey, Sinsaba, Cameron Boozer, Kessler, Collier, Caleb Holtz. They ended up drafting him. Was he better than Stokes? He's at 85 so far. Stokes is about at 87, and he's playing a little better. I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, it just depends what team you have, and I decided to go with the best player, I guess. All right. This is a good team. They're going to take game 1. They're going to take game 2, and we're going to take game 3. Can we even this series back up to 2? I'm about to see right now. Yes, we can't go up 2-2. We beat them in 6. Yes, we can't. So we'll have 4 games in a row on them. Now we either got Philly or Chicago. So Philly looks like this. You know, that Keegan Murray at the 4. I feel like that's a good fit for Sixers. They got Keegan Murray at power forward and Edgecombe. Philly has a great team, but we're not able to play them. Thank goodness. I was kind of ducking, but careful what you wish for. Maybe this team could be good too. They obviously are going to make the finals. But yeah, Kobe White, Brandon Miller, somehow they got it from Charlotte. RJ Barrett, they got Colin Murray Boyles. Who's their starting center? I'm pretty sure what I remember was like a power forward. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Chet Holmgren and Thomas Sober should absolutely feast. They don't have a single starting center on their team. Like, they really don't. Like, if you actually look at their roster, I'm guessing they actually don't have a starting center. They don't have nobody to start them at center. Yeah, they have Visage, but he's not even starting. Game 1, we're gonna take. Game 2, game 3, and game 4. Yeah, team, which is really weird. We're gonna beat them at 4. Okay, we're gonna sweep them. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. We got Shane Alexander 3 championships in total in his career. I love to keep going, but Thunder obviously have a great future. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.